hope you are excited to stamp with me today. It's been a hot minute, I think. I just got to get this Stampin' Lit business on. Ooh, this is bright. Ooh, hello. I feel like I might be making a statement here. Yikes. Oh, I just got a notification on my phone to watch me. You should totally watch me. Well, welcome. I did not expect to have such bright lips, but here we are. We're rocking it. I wanted to match my sweater. So I hope that you guys are doing really well and had a great weekend. I have been just so busy here at the cave. I had a retreat for my team here not this past weekend, but the weekend before. And then this weekend, I had a virtual retreat for the Reindeer Fun Stamp Camp Extravaganza. And I like to think that I put the extra in extravaganza. We had an amazing weekend, just full of inspiration. And I hope that those of you who were with us had just the best time. We had a really, I think, amazing set of projects. Now, I have to tell you, I have a box left. So if you are interested, I would love to send it to a good home. It comes with all the projects. Everything is recorded. Everything is, you get a PDF with all the things. It's phenomenal, if I can just say. And so I would love to have you take that last box off my hands. There, I believe, is a link in the description of this video. Bonnie said, I just have to say this. May I just say the Reindeer Stamp Camp Extravaganza was awesome. Thank you, Barb, Dina, and Kelly. Well, of course you can say that, Bonnie, and thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate it. We had such a great time, and I just love what we came up with. And I think one of the things that made it so awesome was that we planned all of the projects when we were at Barb's house in October, and it just all came together so well. So I think we'll have to get together at Barb's house again to plan our next event, which actually we were even talking about it today. So we're already cranking away at the idea. I'm laughing. My lip gloss, I think something is stuck to it. Okay. Anyway, so if you are interested in that last box, please let me know, or you can register with the link in the description of this video. Sherry said, I feel like it was my most favorite stamp camp. That is so sweet. Thank you, Sherry. I really loved how it came out. Not gonna lie. All right. One of the things that just makes me so excited is hearing from you guys about what you thought about our events. We put so much time and energy into planning and making sure we pick the right kinds of projects, the things that you'll love doing, and all of that. So it just makes my heart burst when I know that we succeeded. So thank you. And I have to say, we had just a tremendous event here 2 weeks ago with my team. It was so incredible. First of all, whenever you're together with people who get you, I think it's always so amazing. And just having my team members here, I had people fly in from all over. People drove in from all over. I forgot to count how many states we had represented here. We had Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, Florida, North Carolina / Florida, Utah, Virginia. Is there anybody from Minnesota? 7 states. That's not bad. Anyway, we had such a good time. We played games, we stamped, we had a shoebox swap. We did some watercoloring, which was amazing. Of course, it's never a bad time to watercolor in my book. I think I got some more people hooked on watercoloring, which just makes me super happy. And so it was really great. Oh, somebody said they like my sweater. It's actually more like Berry Burst, I would say. it's a little richer than Petunia Pop, but I do love the Stampin' Up! Color references to normal everyday items. That makes my heart happy too. So anyway, it was just so wonderful to gather. And what was really sweet is one of the people who was here said, "I hope you'll do it again." And of course I will do it again for my team. Now, one thing I also wanted to mention to you is I am working on an in-person watercolor retreat. It's going to be sometime this spring. My gut says April, but I haven't set a date yet. I have a few logistical things I need to worry about, like space. So I will keep you all posted for that event. And then if you are also in my, if you were in my watercolor happy course, I also have some exciting things coming out this week that you will definitely want to watch for. I'll post in our Facebook group on the class website as well as an email. So watch for that. Probably Wednesday or Thursday, that information will come out. So yay. But I'm really excited about it. And yeah. Okay. Oh, another fun thing that I have coming up. I had to get through these two events and then I can kind of look to the future. Another really cool thing that I have coming up is my 12 days of Christmas. I have almost all the posts already ready to go. So all you need to do is be on my email list. And if you aren't, you can check out the description of this video because there is information about how to join my mailing list in there. And we will be starting that, I want to say Monday. What's today? I feel like today's like the 18th. Why is my, there we go. Today's the 18th. It's next Monday, the 25th. 12 days of Christmas starts on the 25th. And what that is 12 days of emails from me. And they are really just going to be about project inspiration for you as you get ready for the holidays. Now, if you're not a Christmas celebrator, that's okay because some of the projects that I'm sharing are going to be kind of winter-ish or can certainly be used like in other crafting things, if that makes sense. So even if you aren't a Christmas card sender or celebrator, I encourage you to join the my emails just because there's a lot of inspiration that you can most certainly apply to other areas of your stamping that's outside of the holidays. And then of course, for those of you who do Christmas gifts and cards and things like that, there'll be plenty of inspiration and you too can take some of those ideas and translate them into projects, beyond Christmas. So I think it will just really be amazing. This month yet, I have a couple of things. One is I have the Utterly Adorable class coming out, and the projects are super fun. I have a really cool fun fold is one of the projects, and it's like a magic card. And I say magic because I think it's magic how it happens. But it's a really cool fun fold card that I've never seen before anywhere. So I think it'll be cool. And I think you're going to love it. And then the cards are just so stinking cute. If you haven't registered for this one, I really think it's one you're going to not want to miss. And the reason is because Stampin' Up! Did such a great job with the design of all the things. So the designer series paper, the stamp set, the dies, all the things are so stinking cute. Now you can get registered for this. Again, link in the description of this video. And if you don't have the bundle, you can get the option that includes all the things. So it's really going to be awesome. So I hope that you are excited about that one. You can choose the option that works best for you. We have an online only version, a pre-cut cardstock version, and one with all the things. And the one with all the things is the best deal because we basically give you the packet of cardstock for free. So that's kind of awesome. And it's just going to be such a fun class. And I'm trying to think, I think there's a couple of fun folds. There's just some really fun cards, really, really great projects. And we kind of show you how to use there are just so many sweet little things in this stamp set. So I'm really excited about it. And also it's not Christmas, which I kind of think is fun too. So anyway, today we have some fun projects to stamp, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't have a lot of time to prep for today's projects, so they're kind of on the simple side. I think you're going to love them. They are really fun, even though they're pretty simple. And so I hope you're going to like them. Let's see what else. Oh, I've got some cards to share too, so we can do that. Also, a reminder that you still have a couple of weeks left to get yourself entered into my challenge for this month over at Stamping with the Creativity Cave. Our Facebook group has a monthly card challenge each month, and you can be entered to win a bundle. All you have to do is create a project and share it in our thread over there. It's pinned to the featured post, so it's easy to find. But it's a really great way to try an easy project. Well, this month it's really easy. Try a fun project, share your creativity with others, and then get entered to draw into a drawing to win some awesome prizes. And that is due by November 30th. And then when I come back in December, we'll do the drawing for that. So it's a really simple project this month. It's just, it's a really cute card that focuses on how to show both of the sides of your designer series paper, which I always think is a great idea. All right, I have one more little thing I need to do. Now, for those of you in the Stampin' Up! World, I've got a couple of fun, exciting things happening. Excuse my cough there. So we have, I'm pretty sure that is correct. We have a pre-order that starts tomorrow. If you're a demonstrator, we get to pre-order 3 different things. This is pretty exciting. So there's a pre-order for the new upcoming catalog that will be launched in January. So it's the January to April mini catalog. We also can pre-earn celebration items. And then we also can pre-order the next round of online exclusives. Now, all of the things I'm talking about are going to start in January for customers, but if you're a demonstrator, this starts, I think, tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. Isn't it? Yeah, tomorrow. Final answer. Anyway, so that is really exciting. Now, if you want to pre-order too, you can actually join Stampin' Up! Starting tomorrow, and you can choose $125 worth of products for the low cost of $99 plus tax. The shipping is free. And it's really the best offer that Stampin' Up! Has. Now, the really cool thing is your starter kit can be those pre-order items. So it's a fantastic deal. If you're not currently a demonstrator, I highly recommend checking it out. And of course, when you join my team, we have some really awesome perks for being a part of my team. We are a very active group, and we're all over the country, and we would love to have you be a part of it. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be sharing a little bit more about that tomorrow and Wednesday. So keep your eyes open for that. All right, I'm going to flip my camera here really quick, and then we're going to get started. So how does that sound? All right, so first up, is the reindeer PDF done yet? It is. If you registered with me, I have sent it. I've emailed it out. If you registered with Barb and Kelly, I'm sure they will have it sent yet today if they haven't already. So just watch for that in your email box. Okay. So again, one more shameless plug. The Reindeer Stamp Camp Extravaganza. I've got one more box and would love to send it to a fabulous new home. And you can register. There should be a link in the description of this video. If you have any questions, just holler. It's amazing. There's also an online only version of it you can get too. Then the Utterly Amazing online class comes out next week, and we would love to have you be a part of that. So check out this one. Again, so fun and cute. And I'm also going to be live on Wednesday. I'm going to try something out and we'll see how it goes. I haven't picked the time quite yet. It'll probably be earlier than I typically am live, but I've got a little fun project planned for Wednesday. So I hope you can join me. Maybe 2 projects now that I say that. So watch for the details. I'll post them in my Stamping with the Creativity Cave Facebook group. And of course, if you get notifications on my YouTube channel here, you'll be notified when I go live. So watch for that. Also, today's projects, you can get a free card kit for them when you shop my online store and spend $50 or more. And if you spend $75, you will also get an embellishment with your card kit. And the projects we're making today are pretty cute, so I think you're going to want them. You'll also get the Nests of Winter All-Star video class bundle, which is a really wonderful PDF filled with inspiration. We're going to do projects with this bundle, I think, next week. I have them scheduled, so watch for that. I'm really looking forward to it. And I have to say, I'm not really a bird person. Like, it's not totally my favorite, but this bundle is so sweet, and the way they designed it so well that it really has been fun to work with. So watch for that. All right, also still happening are the online exclusives. The Valentine Suite that we will offer is in this online exclusive that's currently available right now for purchase in my online store. You can get the Hearts of Elegance. It comes with the collection, comes with the bundle, the designer series paper, some gold twisted thread, gift bags, and adhesive backed heart sequins, which, by the way, are adorable. So make sure and order that if you would like some fun Valentine things. All right, a few cards that I've gotten in my mailbox that I want to share with you. This is a super cute card that I got from one of my team members, Greta. She is just the best, and I love how cute this is. She used the little letters. I can't remember what this is called. I just used it too, which is funny. But anyway, a really sweet card. So thank you so much, Greta. Also, look at this cute card. I got this from one of my customers. So thank you so much. Or I'm sorry, not from one of my customers, from one of Barb's team members, actually, Vicky, who's just the sweetest. And I love that she used the pumpkins on here because she runs a pumpkin patch. How fun is that? She actually sent me a check for something. So anyway, I love the card, and thank you so much, Vicky, for sharing it with me. Look at this fun Thanksgiving card. This just made my heart happy. This one is from Brenda, who is on my team, and she just sends the best cards, and they always cheer me up. So thank you so much for sharing this with me, Brenda. You always just make my day when a card comes in my mailbox from you. Another super cute card I got, and just, I'm going to gush just for a second. I'm going to read this to you because it's so sweet. This is from one of my team members who is here. It says, Dina, words are not enough to express my thanks for a wonderful fall fest. That's my team retreat. You opened your home and creativity cave to a little piece of art stampers family, or Alpokas. Alopas? How do we say that? I don't know. Alopas? I'm not sure. Family. It spoiled us with gifts, stamping, food, laughs, and friendship. It's a joy to be in the Alopas team. I've never really said it I've always said alpacas in my head, but I know that's not right. It's just how it came out. Anyway, and an honor to have you as a team, as a friend and leader. So much gratitude for all you do. And then this is the best part. P.S. It was great to escape from my husband and kids for 3 days. You are welcome, Natalie. And thank you for such a sweet card. I appreciate it. Look at this fun card. Isn't that super cute? I love this. This one came from Lynn, who's on my team. She's the best. And isn't that a fun card? I love these colors. Really cute. Very nice, Lynn. That paper is so pretty. Then this one just really made my heart happy as well. This is a card from one of my team members as well, who we did a little private watercolor lesson with. And of course, getting a watercolor card from somebody you're teaching watercolor to is pretty awesome. So this made my heart happy. So thank you so much, Ruth. I appreciate it very much. So what fun cards are these? Oh, I'm so grateful for all of the cards that you send to my mailbox. And thank you so much for thinking of me. I appreciate it. All right, so let's get stamping. Today we're going to use the Christmas Labels bundle. So this is a really cool bundle. It comes with these stamps and dies, and the dies are really fun. So they are designed with little slits in them, and you'll see because we're going to use them. And they're really cool the way they work, and I really like them. I also think these dies are fantastic for things other than Christmas, of course. So you'll see, and I don't know, I'd have to look. I hope that they will continue to be something we have more sentiments designed around because they're so fun. So one thing I want to kind of point out, there's several of these words that are like this, and how it works is like the word, this is not to scale, but the word is designed to go here, and then part of it goes here, part of it goes here. Again, not to scale, right? This one right here. Let's see if I can show you. So if I take this one, you can see better how this works. How fun is that? So you die cut the die, and then the words fit in the spaces. So I think that's really clever. Anyway, so I am combining that. Now, here's where I didn't have a lot of time to plan, but this makes it so easy. So we have these really awesome Memories and More cards, card packs. And this one is from the mini catalog, which I'm grabbing. Hold on, because I wanted to show it to you. So it's, I don't think it's actually part of the suite, is it? I think it is found right here. So the Reindeer Days Memories and More card pack. There's 54 cards in 3x4 and 4x6. So, and then there's also 4 sticker sheets. So you could use these for scrapbooking if that's your thing, for card making if that's your thing, and for all kinds of like tags, gift wrap, you know, all kinds of things. So that's really fun. Let me show you what I'm going to do with these. So they come and you get like 6 of each design, I think. So you get quite a few, and they're double-sided. So I'm just kind of showing you all the different examples of these, and they're just so cute. Believe in magic, in the magic. Love that. That's one of my favorite quotes. Oh, here's this one. Winter blessings. This one is so sweet. Then there's these larger 4x6 ones. Now these will work on our Memory and More cards. We have white ones, and then there's also some printed ones that these will work on. So here, you know, like if you were scrapbooking, you can write on here. And if you're not scrapbooking, this makes a cute card. Likewise with this. And then you've just got the pattern on the back side. And then here we have stickers, which I'll come back to. And then how cute is that? And that. Okay. So there's 4 sheets of stickers. So you get 2 of each. And there's all kinds of really cute things that you can do with this. Here is an example. This is a little box just folded up and then wrapped with some designer series paper, and then the reindeer and Noel are popped up from the sticker sheet. So right here and right here. How fun is that? This was actually one of the projects that we made at our team retreat. This was somebody's, I think it was Tiffany's shoebox swap. So she brought all the supplies for us to make this super cute box. So how fun is that? Super easy. Okay, so let's make some projects with this. Now, of course, all of this stuff is available in my online store, and your orders would just mean the world to me. They help me continue to do awesome videos like this each week. And our first card is really pretty and super easy. Okay, so I'm going to start with a pool party card base. We'll give that a good crease. And then if you place an order this week, you'll get all of the fun goodies. Okay, so I'm going to take this Winter Blessings card and I'm just going to adhere it to a layer of garden green cardstock. This is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 because this is 3 by 4. So that right there is really simple. And then so then I looked at this and I thought, well, this is kind of boring, right? It is. We wanted to make it a little bit more exciting. So I cut an 1 1/4 by 5 inch piece of designer series paper. And I'm just going to cut a little banner in the end of it. So I put a little slit up the middle and then I go from each point or each corner to that slit and just snip that. And now I have a little flag end, which I love. So I'm going to put that on my card right about here. And then I'll put this over the top. And look at how fun this is with that little bit of glimmer paper on there. It just adds so much to a card. Okay, so this is pretty easy. But wait, there's more. All right, so we're going to pop this up. I mean, obviously, right? If you're worried about the post office, you could certainly just adhere this directly to your card, and that would be fine. But for goodness sakes, get your dimensionals inside the layer, Dina. Gosh, some people. That would be me. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this. On here like that, and now it's super cute. But of course we have to make the inside super cute too, right? So I'm gonna take my usual 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of basic white cardstock, and we're actually gonna do a little stamping. So it says Winter Blessings right here, and then in my stamp set I have this little to you. So I'm going to stamp that in garden green ink on a garden green label. Like that. Okay, so that's super cute. And then remember I talked about those slits. So you can put ribbon, or in this case, I'm going to put glimmer paper like this. I'm not going to do it this way, but I am going to do it this way. So I've got a little piece of designer series, or I'm sorry, this is not designer series paper. It is glimmer paper. So it's like a 1/2 inch strip, and I'm just going to slide it in those little slit openings. Okay, and then I'm going to burnish that adhesive so they stick. Now you could punch the end with a banner like I did on the front, but I'm actually just going to leave it like this. Now, if you wanted to dress this up a little bit, we could do that pretty easily by taking the, this is actually from the Reindeer Fun Bundle. And I'm just going to stamp some snow. Now, if you don't have this particular snow, don't worry. I'm sure you have some snow somewhere. But I will say the Reindeer Fun Bundle is like the flippin' cutest thing ever. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to add this right here to the inside of my card. So it's Winter Blessings to You. Oh, so fun. All right, so I'll attach this on the inside, and then there we go. But I feel like this could use a little something something. So this week for your embellishment, you can choose between the peppermints, which PS are no longer available at this point. They'll be back, but not till like the end of December. But I have a few more packs of these available, so you could get this as your free embellishment when you purchase $75 from me. Or if you already have some of these and would prefer something else, you can get something else. So I'm just going to put a couple of those right there, and it's just so cute. But wait, we can also put them on the inside as well. So I'm going to take these and stick them right here because these are pretty flat. You can put them on the inside of your card, and how dang cute is that? Oh, I love that. Okay, so that is our first card. Just adorable. Okay, next up, we're going to, let's see, which one should I do? I think we're going to do this one. I'm going to start with a crumb cake card base. And crumb cake is such a... sorry. I hope we're there. Hopefully you guys are back. I just saw that I was buffering a little bit. Okay, great. You're back. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so I'm going to start with this card, and the other side is super cute. It has, so either one of these will work on this card, but I think these presents are just the sweetest. So we're going to put those on here. And I'm going to put this time I'm using a little skinnier piece of garden green. This one is 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. So it's a little skinnier. But I thought, and actually I realized I did not, I thought we could kind of kick this up a little bit by doing some embossing. So there's lots of different things you can do in the embossing on this card. We're going to do it on a 4 by 5 1/4 crumb cake layer. But what folder? Anybody have folder suggestions? I know the one I want to use, but any of you suggest a folder? Let me know if you have an opinion on it. Actually, I suppose we could vote. I'll give you 3 choices. How about that? Someone said snowflakes. That's a great idea. Ooh, plaid. That's a good idea. Maybe I'm going to change one of these. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 choices. Actually, I got to make sure I can find my plaid folder. I used it all weekend, but is it handy right now? I don't. Okay, I don't know why I'm having all of these buffering issues, you guys. I am so sorry. I have not had that happen in such a long time. Also, a shout out to Graham from England. We're so excited to have you here, so thank you. All right, I feel like that. What's the napkin one? That's fun. I don't know which one you mean. So there's plaid, distressed tile, or dashing. All right, I feel like we're going to go with plaid. So I'm going to take this folder and bring this in. Oh, Margaret, dashing. That's what you meant. Okay. I'm going to go with plaid. We've got the most votes for that. So I'm going to bring this into my machine and run it through really quick. Okay. And there we go. I am streaming from the United States, Graham. Okay, so here we go. Such a cute one. All right, and I probably wanted this side up, but oh well. We'll do the debossed side, it's okay. And this kind of goes with the, this goes with the packages, you know, pretty well, I think. All right, so we're gonna put this on top here. Obviously, we'll pop it up. And as for storms, you know, I know it's supposed to get super windy here. It's been raining most of the day, so I'm not sure. But my internet is on fiber optic, so I think sometimes, I doubt that's what it is. To be honest, I don't know. It's internet works really interestingly, and I don't have enough technical knowledge to explain it, but sometimes it's a traffic situation, and this could be a time of day that there might be a lot more traffic, but I've been live at 5 for years and years and years, and so I don't know. Okay, so now I die cut this tag from my set of tags here, and we're going to stamp this and heat emboss it with white. So, oh, I had my Versamark out already, of course. All right, so for this, I like to use my embossing buddy. We're going to treat that with the powder to keep the flyaways on here. And then we're just going to stamp Be Merry. Now, I got to be honest with you. I got to stick my butt out to get this really on here right. Oh, I hope that worked. I'll tell you, it's so much easier. Oh, not bad, Dina. It's like you're a professional stamper. I'm telling you, the key to successful stamping is to stick your butt out. And here's how I know this. If your butt is stuck out, that means your face is right down where you're working, and so you can see where things are going better. Now, when I film, I often, when I'm on a video, I'm often working at a different angle than I normally would be. Like I'd stick my head right all up in there to make sure that I was stamping it straight, but my camera's in the way, and you all don't need to look at my head. So when I film, sometimes adjustments need to be made. Okay, I'm going to heat this up. With my heat tool and my finger saving thingies. What are these things called? Oh my gosh, I literally can't think of the word. What is this thing called? Tweezers. Oh my gosh. I wanted to say forceps, but I'm like, no, that's not right. Thank you, Cheryl. Tweezer. All right, so we've got Be Merry on here, and how fun is that? And so we're just going to pop this up onto our card. Oh, shoot. I also wanted to use a little bit of linen thread on here because linen thread just looks the best. A reverse tweezer. Yes. I don't, you know, that's the thing about shooting live is seriously, your brain power leaves your body. I'm trying to help shove this through, but it might not work. Let's see. We should be able to do it. Like when the camera is rolling, it's like something in my brain stops functioning. I am a pretty like competent person, but gosh, sometimes when I'm filming, it's like the connection to my brain stops functioning. It's very frustrating. Okay. So I'm just going to tie this around here. Graham, I have to tell you, I've been to England, not where you are. My mother-in-law used to live in London, and oh, just the best. I love London. But I'd love to explore more of the country. We went out to Oxford once. That was really fun. I've been to Windsor, but oh, so much fun. It feels like London right now because it's cool and rainy. And I think I've heard from someone that, I don't know where they are, but that it's been very dreary lately. So England is definitely can be quite dreary, I know. Okay, but I think you said earlier that it was snowing, so that's kind of exciting. I think it depends on where you are in England. My guess is the further north, the more the snow. All right, so there is that. So cute. And then I can't help but use some more peppermints on this because they just go. But you could certainly add, and actually I'm going to use a smaller one. You could most certainly add all kinds of different embellishments in place of these. You know, they would all be really cute. Rhinestones, sequins. We've got gems that are in similar colors, so lots of different options here. Okay, so then on the inside of our card, of course, we're going to make that cute as well. There is a little sentiment in here that I think is super sweet. And it is, let's see. Oh, but actually, before I do that, I'm so sorry. I wanted to add another little touch to this. So in the Reindeer Days Designer Series paper, there is some plaid that we could use to add a little, just jazz it up a little on the inside. Okay, so I'm just going to take, since we have plaid on the outside, we can put plaid on the inside. I think I'm going to take a 1/2 inch strip just because it lines up on my design of plaid a little better, you know. But you could also do 3/4 or even a little more should you need it. Okay, and we're just going to adhere this at the bottom of our card to add a nice little touch on the inside of this one, like that. Okay. Then I also want to stamp my sentiment. So actually that's where I was going. It says, hope your season is filled with magic. And I think that's just such a sweet saying. So we'll do that in some real red, but you could do garden green or even granny apple green. That would look cute on this as well. Okay. So I love that this set of sentiments has, I like to call them innies and outies, meaning there are inside sentiments and outside sentiments. So that's really fun. Okay, so super duper cute. That's our second card. So easy, right? Now our third card is another really fun one. So I love this Memories and More card, the 3x4 size. We didn't use any 4x6 sizes, but they are super easy to use as well. You can either trim them down to fit on a standard 4 1/4 by 5 inch card, or you can use them on the Memories and More cards, you know, that are designed to fit that larger size. At any rate, back to our current card. I've got this Merry Christmas one, which I just think is so sweet with the holly on it. And then I cut for myself a piece of granny apple green, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, which is the size we used on our first card as well. And I am going to take and pop this one up, and I'm going to pop the card up on the layer, which is a little bit different than I had been doing, and I'll show you why. We're going to add a little touch of ribbon to this card. Okay, so I'm actually gonna, well, I'll put this down first. So I've got just a length of this polka dot natural trim, which is super fun. And we're gonna run it kind of right through the middle here. And I've cut it to be just a little longer than my panel here. So it's just gonna stick out a bit on either side, and then we'll place this right over the top. So super cute and easy and fun and flat. So I love putting this ribbon on here, but it's not giving me a ton of like dimension or, you know, thickness to your card. It's still, you know, pretty flat and is going to be really fun. Okay. I've got myself a real red card base, and I'm literally, this is all I'm putting on the front. It's so simple. Now the inside of my card is where things are going to get a little bit fancy. Okay, so cute, right? So I die cut this. And by the way, I have a tip for these dies. If you, the first time I die cut this, I struggled with this skinny little layer sticking to the die, like it didn't want to pop out of the die. And so I ran a piece, this is technically deli paper, but the waxed paper will work great, or parchment paper. Anyway, you put this between your cardstock. So we'll say this is my cardstock piece and my die. So it's in between the two layers, and then it will pop out like nothing. It's super easy. So I love that. Now for this, I want to take and stamp one of those sentiments that's designed for this particular stamp. So I'm going to heat emboss it in white again because I just love the look. Okay. And Graham said he, Mary, I always make cards for my wife, for our anniversary, and cards for my children for Christmas and birthdays. So I like getting inspiration. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Okay, so I'm just going to position. Ooh, I almost forgot to treat this with my embossing buddy. It just helps keep the flyaways off. Then again, just trying to line this up, which is tricky because my camera is just in the way of my sight line. Ugh. Okay, so there we go. Celebrate the holidays in all the ways, which I think is just super sweet. And we're going to put this through the white powder once again. I've got my cardstock scoop. And then I like to gently flick off the excess and then put the cover back on so nothing bad happens. Okay. Let's see. Trish, do you get lots of snow where you live? I don't know. I'm not sure where you... I think Trish is in with Washington State, if I'm not mistaken. I think it depends on where you live there. And thanks, y'all, for saying I'm awesome. I appreciate that. I think you guys are too. All right, there we go. Oh, so cute. And then this is kind of fun too. When I heat emboss something like this after I've used the embossing buddy, sometimes I like to make sure that the powder comes off. So I might rub it on my clothes, and then that kind of takes any leftover powder off. You know, got to keep things nice. All right. So now I'm just going to add my little label on the inside. I'll put it up here a little bit so that there is room. Oh, shoot. I did it again. I get so excited to put everything together, and then I forget the details. All right. We need a piece of glimmer paper on this one. So I'm going to cut a little strip. Is this too big? I kind of like using ones that are, you know, ready to go in my in my bag. This is just a scrap that was already in here. So we'll do 3 inches, which I believe will be the perfect size. And there we go. So this was probably 1.25 inches by 3 inches. And then we'll put that. And look at the difference that little bit of glitter makes. It's just so fun. Now, I love this card as is. I'm not actually going to add any additional, sorry, not sentiments, embellishments. I could put some, well, maybe I will. Now that I said that, I'm going to go back on my word. I'm going to put some little peppermints right here. These peppermints are just stupid cute. I mean, there's no other way to describe them. And what I love is they're flat enough to put on the inside of a card. So that always makes me happy. All right. Joan is saying there's plenty of snow in Minnesota. That's true. I spent the first 22 years of my life in Minnesota, and there is plenty of snow there. I'm really kind of looking forward to my son spending his first winter in Fargo this year. I think it'll be lovely for him. That is going to be exciting. Also, did I mention that I get to see my son next week? A week from Wednesday. I'm so excited. So let me show you. These are the 3 cards I made today. They're so easy, but they're so fun. And these Memory and More cards are so wonderful. So again, if you would like to get all the things that I used on these projects today, please shop my online store and we will send a kit to you. And you can enjoy all of these fun, super easy projects. And then you can get either the peppermint embellishments or a different embellishment with your kit if you spend $75 or more. So there's such fun cards. The insides are all so cute. And I hope that you just loved these. Now, one more reminder, watch for Wednesday. I will be posting a link for live. Again, I hadn't figured out the time. I realized that as I went live, as I was coming on live, but I'm going to do a live on Wednesday, and I have a couple of projects planned, including a really fun project featuring this die. I would love to show you this die, and so it'll be really fun to stamp with me. So yeah, I hope you can join me. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh man, these cards were so easy. We got done pretty early today, so I'm feeling good about that. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I look forward to seeing you back here on Wednesday, and it'll be a quicker live just to, have some fun. And wherever you are, guys, thanks for being here. If you could give me the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There should be a little thing in the corner here. That would be so amazing. It really helps me with YouTube when you like my videos and comment. And of course, share them on social media. That really is awesome. Thank you all so much for being here, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.